Hello guys. So today, the last time we did recording of the setup of the bot, the XAUUSD trading bot, gold to the US dollar. So today I'm going to show you how the bot is performing. I just opened a new account, a trading account yesterday. I can show you from the history. It's been less than 36 hours ago. Let's just check from the history how we are doing. Just going to do a quick rundown of these first 36 hours or so. So can I see the exact date or something from here? Possibly not. So let's continue. So you can see this was the first trade. Yeah, we can see here the time. The time was 3rd, 2026, March 17th at 6:02. That's when the first trade was placed. I just opened this account. And today is on March 19th, 1:53 a.m. So it's been, just say, 24 plus, let's just say 36 hours there, under 36 hours, yeah. We've gotten a profit of, let's first check the profit. Here. Just check here. Profit 39.29 USD. So our deposit was 3,000 USD. Currently we are at 6,929 USD. That's more than 100% profit in less than 2 days. In less than 1.5 days. Guys, I've optimized the bot to work at its best. And yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I've worked on several implementations of the same, and this one is the one that is closest to glory. And I think what I'm seeing is glory, as you can see. So let me just try to go through what's happening since then. So for the lot size, the volume, it changes based on the balance, because the bot is just calculating based on the risk percent set. So the risk, I've set it to 10%. At the first instance, but when the profit kept on rising, I had to reduce it to 5% risk, because the volume was now doing 0.5 plus. So let me show you. Sorry for not having a mouse to do this more easily, but let me just scroll. Yeah, so like, yeah, already. Yeah, so since we started, it has hit stop loss twice, and this made me make some changes. So I keep on observing and upgrading, and I think the upgrade that's quite well. So at first we lost 624 when it touched the sell. Then and the second loss show up. I think the second loss is somewhere up. Yeah, and also there's a trade that is currently running. And as you can see here, it's a buy trade. Let's just check it before we continue the other side. It's a buy trade, a volume of 0.35. So this is based on the 5% risk and our balance. Yeah, no hard SL set. So it's a dynamic SL that the bot hands for when the trade is in the losing side. Yeah. Also for the profit, the take profit, yeah, it's at 200 pips, but the bot isn't waiting for the 200 pips to be hit. It's closing the trade as low as 5% profit. So 200 pips, 5% of 200 pips, that will be 5% of 20 positions. That is around one position move. Yes, so our trade is being closed as soon as it moves that position. Another exciting thing coming up. You can see we can have two trades running concurrently. So the bot checks if the first trade accumulates more than 50% loss. A new trade can be opened if it meets the conditions set for a trade to be placed. So like here, this first trade just went to negative 50% loss. That is based on the 200 pips. And you can see a second trade was placed. A sell trade, same volume, no SL. Yeah, so this one makes it more exciting because as much as we will be hunting for the first trade to reach the profit we are targeting, a second trade can also run and bring us in more money as we wait. That is beautiful. Also, the second trade, there is a condition that the second trade should not face the same direction as the first trade. So that is beautiful because it encloses the ticker is just in there. So it either goes up and closes that one first, or goes down and closes the second trade first. Yes, guys, so let's just observe and see what will happen here. But let's continue going through the history. For now, history. So this is a MetaTrader hosted on our server. Yeah, with VNC, Wine, Docker, a Windows environment. Yeah, all that containerization of the MetaTrader. Yeah, so you can see as much as the volumes might be the same, the profits keep on varying because the trade closes from as low as 5% profit threshold has been hit. So some seem to spike and go up before they get closed. Yeah, because just some trades just jump with one go, they just jump to a new higher position. And that's what's happening here. As you can see, since I modified the dynamic stop loss, we haven't got a loss up to now. Haven't hit the dynamic SL, which is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, guys. Yes, yeah. So this was the other stop loss that was hit before. So these were the two, almost at around the same time. It was on 18th at 8, and this other one, it has disappeared again. I'm gonna try to look for it. Yeah, the 7/6 at 6:36. So this was the point I modified. I modified the logic a bit based on what I observed, and it started working fine. Yeah, right now we're just waiting for one of these positions to be closed. So let's see how the market moves. So this boat has been built based on very, very many conditions. Not so many though, just some subtle conditions. Yeah, that encompass many things that might be happening in the market. Just these few conditions will be able to handle them. So I've been doing this for quite some time, just observing how the market is working. Yeah, and try to play around with the mathematics, gamifying the conditions. And at this point, it has given me something so beautiful. Yeah, and also this setup is for multi-users, so many users can use this bot at the same time, which is running on our server. So each user can have their hosted MetaTrader 5 on the server, and then they just link the account. Then the trading scripts start running on the account and bringing a profit to them. That's how beautiful it is, guys. Yeah, so let's just watch the movement of the market in comparison to our two running trades. This is so beautiful, watching two trades run at the same time. And since the market wasn't closed in this position, it doesn't want to get out. Just playing around here. Let's see how it will go. Let's see how it will go. Yeah. So today at some point, the profits kept going up, and the dynamic calculation of the lot size also kept going up. So you can see it started there. You see it's coming from 0.276 all the way now. It's 0.38, 0.444. So the calculation is based on the balance. So the more the profit goes up, the more the volume of the lot size goes up. So this one can be modified by modifying the risk percentage, which is I've also provided in the website to attach the details of the account so the user can keep on modifying the volume. Also, I'm providing a logic for just fixed lot size. Yeah, so another thing to observe here, you can see that the bot is playing the type of trade, whether buy or sell. So you can see at some point, they are just buys. Then we go sell. You can see a buy, sell. So you might be wondering, also, how is the condition behind this? This is because the bot is observing the market, the previous bars, how they were performing. Is the current market bullish or bearish? So it also follows the trends when placing the trades. And it's also so brilliant, this bot, because it notices shifts in the direction of the market. So if the market was doing sales and it has reached exhaustion, now it's starting buys, this bot will note that and stop doing the sales and start hunting for buys if they meet the condition. Yeah, so another thing, the maximum number of trades I've set is 2. Only 2 concurrent trades can run at any point. So the moment a second trade is placed, until one is closed, another one can be placed. Also, this was a tactical move after several observations. Many trades running at the same time can be a negative, can be disadvantageous. Let me just say that. Yeah, let's keep on observing the market. Let's keep on observing the market. Which one do you think will be closed first? Currently it's March 19th, 2:08 a.m. Just past midnight on 18th. Now we are 2 hours into March 19th. You're watching the trade. You have a buy and a sell. Let's see which one will close first. The market just wants to play around there. Not going up, not going down. This is the Asian market. Let's just play around as we wait. Let's scroll from the history from the first point here. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. So let's just observe the profit margins and the volumes. Yeah. So these are the two losses that taught us something. These were the first loss. This is the second loss. And at this point, we decided, let's do some modifications to the logic. And now we're enjoying the fruits of our labor of observing keenly what's going on in the market and gamifying our bot. So everything is automated. Once the account is connected, it will just keep on running and running and running. You can stop it also whenever you want, but it can run 24/7 can be stopping at the when the market goes on breaks. Like 1 hour ago, we are on a break, switching to the Asian market from the USA one. Well, let's just chill and wait for the trades to be closed. Yeah. Let me just mute for now. Then I'll be back after some time. First trade closed. Let's see how much you made from that. Now we made 35 USD. Great. Let's hunt to close the second one. So right now, if a new trade meets the conditions, it can be opened. One of the conditions for sure is it should be in the opposite direction. So right now, a sell trade can be placed, but not just now yet. Ah, the trade has been closed, guys. The bot has just closed the second trade. We are now at 7,048.07 USD. Let's see how much it made us. As you can see, the buy just spiked. We made 83 because this is more than the 5% threshold, because this bar just jumped up there. Yeah, now the bot will rest for 60 seconds before start to hunt for another trade that meets the conditions. Yeah, so basically that's the game here. Monitor the market, place a trade. Monitor the market, place a trade. That's how the bot is working. So we can wait for another trade to be placed, or we can just end the video here and come up with some more updates on how the account is doing after a day or so. But let's just chill for a moment. So currently the bot is favoring buy trade. It's yet to switch to placing on the cells. Yeah, you can wait silently.